Burkina Faso has scrapped visa fees for all African travelers. Stay with me, because in this video we're going deep the full story behind this bold decision. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is not just the youngest head of state in the world, he's reshaping Burkina Faso's image. His bold decisions, like scrapping visa fees, show a new generation of African leadership, daring, visionary, and focused on unity. In mid-September 2025, Security Minister Mahamadou Sana announced that visa fees for Africans are officially scrapped. The government explained they want to boost tourism, facilitate movement, make Burkinabé culture more visible, and strengthen Pan-African unity. Burkina Faso is not alone. Ghana, Rwanda, Kenya. African countries are realizing visa barriers hurt more than help. Europe has the Schengen area. Why can't Africa have something similar? Moves like this bring us closer to that dream of an Africa without borders. This is a big deal. Travelers save money, economies grow, politics improves, and unity is strengthened. It's more than policy, it's identity. Africans moving freely across the continent. Traoré policies reflect a larger vision, a united Africa where borders don't hinder culture, trade, or travel. This is the spirit of Pan-Africanism embodied in modern leadership. Many young Africans see Traoré as a role model, proof that age isn't a barrier to effecting meaningful change. His courage inspires the next generation to lead boldly. Beyond politics, Traoré is promoting Burkinabé culture, music, fashion, festivals, and art. The visa change helps tourists experience these cultural treasures freely. By removing visa fees, Traoré is boosting tourism, creating jobs, and supporting small businesses, a clear example of how leadership can directly impact everyday lives. The world is taking notice. Traoré's policies are being praised internationally for innovation and courage. He's redefining what African leadership looks like. Across Africa, young politicians and entrepreneurs are taking notes. Traoré proves that vision, boldness, and action can create tangible change. Traoré isn't just making headlines. He visits communities, listens to citizens, and ensures policies reflect real needs. Leadership with empathy is transforming lives. In a time of challenges, Traoré represents hope, youthful energy, determination, and courage to make Africa a continent of opportunity for all its people. Burkina Faso's visa-free policy is just one of many bold steps. Under Ibrahim Traoré, the country is setting an example of leadership, unity, and courage, and Africa is watching. Burkina Faso's decision is bold, symbolic, and potentially transformative. Shows African countries rethinking borders. Difference comes down to implementation. Would this make Traoré's leadership? Drop your Burkina Faso is investing in roads, bridges, and public infrastructure to connect cities and rural areas efficiently. Schools across the country are receiving upgrades, new classrooms, libraries, and digital learning tools to empower young Burkinabé students. Traoré has prioritized healthcare, building clinics, and supplying medicines to ensure citizens have access to essential care. Many rural communities are now enjoying clean water, thanks to new wells and sanitation projects spearheaded by the government. Solar energy is powering villages, reducing reliance on generators and improving daily life for thousands of families. Traoré is launching programs to give young people jobs in agriculture, technology, and small businesses, creating hope and opportunity. Traoré is promoting Burkinabé culture through festivals, art exhibitions, and music events, attracting tourists and inspiring pride. The government is digitizing public services, from online permits to e-health, making life easier for citizens. Traoré is strengthening security forces to protect communities, while maintaining civil freedoms and peace. Electric buses and new transport projects are making cities more sustainable and reducing traffic congestion. Communities participate in national cleanup days, keeping cities and villages clean, safe, and welcoming. Burkina Faso is collaborating with other African nations and international organizations to bring knowledge and investment into the country. Burkina Faso is emerging as a model of progress and hope in West Africa, a country guided by Traoré's vision of development, unity, and opportunity. Traoré didn't start with an easy path. Security threats and political hurdles tested his leadership, but he stayed focused on reshaping Burkina Faso. Traoré regularly meets local leaders to understand community needs, ensuring his policies reflect real issues on the ground. Young Africans are exploring Burkina Faso in record numbers, inspired by Traoré's vision of freedom and opportunity. Traoré's reforms make it easier for tourists to experience Burkinabé music, dance, and festivals. While encouraging travel, Traoré ensures safety with new security policies, balancing freedom and protection. Traoré's leadership sparks conversations with other African heads of state, promoting unity and collaboration. Captain Ibrahim Traoré proves that leadership with vision, courage, and empathy can reshape a nation and inspire a continent. Tourism numbers are rising thanks to Traoré's visa-free policy, creating opportunities and fueling economic growth. Burkina Faso's journey under Ibrahim Traoré is proof that bold leadership can reshape a nation, from visa-free travel to cultural revival, economic growth, and Pan-African unity. Ibrahim Traoré is not just leading, he's inspiring a continent. His vision shows that when courage meets action, borders can become bridges, and opportunity can reach every citizen. The question isn't just whether you will visit Burkina Faso, it's whether we will all step into the Africa Ibrahim Traoré is helping to build. Freer, stronger, and united. The future is here, and it's brighter than ever. This is not just Burkina Faso's story, it's a blueprint for Africa's future. A continent where borders are bridges, cultures are shared, opportunities are boundless, and leadership is measured by courage, vision, and empathy. Ibrahim Traoré is not simply leading a country, he is shaping a legacy, redefining what it means to be an African leader, and lighting a path for generations to come. Under the visionary leadership of Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso is stepping boldly into a new era. From removing visa barriers to empowering communities, revitalizing culture, and strengthening economic opportunities, Ibrahim Traoré is showing the world what courageous and forward-thinking leadership looks like. His actions are more than policy. They are a blueprint for a united, thriving, and liberated Africa. Every festival, every market, every smiling traveler tells a story of transformation. With Ibrahim Traoré at the helm, borders are no longer barriers but bridges, and hope is no longer a dream but a reality. This is Burkina Faso reimagined, Africa redefined, and a future crafted by the courage and vision of one remarkable leader, Ibrahim Traoré. The journey has just begun, and the possibilities are limitless. The question is no longer what Burkina Faso can do, it's what Africa can become under leaders like Ibrahim Traoré. A freer, stronger, more united Africa is rising, and the world is watching. The future is here. The future is now, and it is being built by Ibrahim Traoré. Ibrahim Traoré is not just a head of state, he is a trailblazer, a catalyst, a symbol of what fearless, young leadership can achieve. Children laugh freely in safe streets, entrepreneurs grow their businesses, and travelers from across Africa witness a nation reimagined. Every decision he makes echoes a commitment to unity, progress, and Pan-African pride. From visa-free travel to cultural revival, from economic empowerment to education and innovation, Ibrahim Traoré is proving that one leader with courage, vision, and empathy can spark a revolution of hope. Africa is watching, the world is watching, and a brighter, freer, and more united continent is emerging. Across Burkina Faso, a nation is being reborn, and at its heart stands Ibrahim Traoré, a leader daring enough to turn vision into reality. He is bold, he is fearless, he is reshaping a country and inspiring a continent. Borders that once separated nations are now bridges connecting cultures, ideas, and dreams. Streets hum with life, markets overflow with opportunity, and festivals celebrate the heartbeat of a proud people, all under the transformative guidance of Ibrahim Traoré. This is not politics as usual. This is leadership that moves mountains, empowers youth, and lifts communities. Children laugh freely in safe streets. Entrepreneurs grow their businesses, and tourists from across Africa explore Burkina Faso without barriers, witnessing the remarkable results of his vision firsthand. Every step he takes is a message to the world. Africa can rise, unite, and thrive under courageous leadership. Visa-free travel, economic empowerment, cultural revival, education, and innovation. Every decision by Ibrahim Traoré is a building block for a brighter future. Look closely at the cities, the villages, the schools, the markets. Every corner tells a story of transformation. Every festival, every handshake, every smile is proof that Ibrahim Traoré is shaping a Burkina Faso that reflects the dreams of its people. And it doesn't stop there. His leadership sparks inspiration across Africa, showing young leaders that age is not a barrier, that bold vision can rewrite history, and that courage can transform nations. Africa is watching, the world is watching, and a freer, stronger, and more united continent is rising. Burkina Faso stands transformed. Borders are bridges, opportunities are endless, and at the center of it all is Ibrahim Traoré, a visionary leader turning challenges into triumphs, dreams into reality, and hope into action. The world is watching. Africa is rising, and under Ibrahim Traoré's leadership, the future is brighter, bolder, and united.